I never can find the switch. Oh, damn it. Ah, here we are.
Turn it off, quickly. Scheiße. Blind.
Sorry?
Blind.
Blind.
Blind. Pull the blind.
The blind! Yes, right, of course. Sorry. Sorry about that.
Now the light, Mr. Hannay.
Yes, the light. Right. There we are. Oh, yes, have a drink, why don't you?
Thank you. What are you?
Yes,
Mr. Hannay.
how do you know my name?
I saw it in the lobby.
Ah, yes. Oh, well, hello, there's the telephone.
Don't answer it.
Oh, why not?
Because I think it's for me. Please, don't answer!
Yes, so, am I allowed to know your name?
You don't want to know my name.
Don't I?
Schmidt.
Schmidt.
Annabella Schmidt.
All right, well, what's the story, Annabella Schmidt?
Mr. Hannay.
Yes.
May I be very impertinent for a moment and ask for something to eat?
Oh, but of course, would you, care for some haddock?
Haddock would be wonderbar, thank you.
Yes, nothing like a spot of haddock. Now look here.
Yes?
It was you who fired that revolver in the theatre, wasn't it? No, it wasn't a great show, but it wasn't that bad.
It was a diversion. There were 2 men in the theatre trying to shoot me.
Well, might I suggest you be more careful in choosing your gentlemen friends?
No jokes, please, Mr. Hannay.
Yes, a beautiful, mysterious woman pursued by gunmen. Sounds like a spy story.
Well, that's exactly what it is, only I prefer the word agent better.
Oh, a secret agent, I suppose. For which country?
I have no country.
Born in a balloon, eh?
Mr. Hannay, please, I am being pursued by a very brilliant secret agent of a certain foreign power who is on the point of obtaining highly confidential information vital to your air defense. I tracked 2 of his men to that music hall. Unfortunately, they recognized me.
Ever heard of a thing called persecution mania?
You don't believe me?
Frankly, I don't.
They are in the street this moment underneath your English lamppost. Take a look, why don't you? But be careful. Now do you believe me?
All right, you win.
Mr. Hannay, I'm going to tell you something which is not very healthy. It will mean either life or death. But if I tell you, then you are involved.
Involved?
Do you wish to be involved?
All right, tell me.
Very well. Have you ever heard of the 39 steps?
Was that a pub?
Your English humor will not help, Mr. Hannay. I tell you, these men act quickly. It could be a matter of days, perhaps hours, before the secret is out of the country, and I am the only person who can stop them. If they are not stopped and they get the information out of the country, God help us all.
What about the police?
The police. They would not believe me any more than you did, with their boots and their whistles. No, Mr. Hannay, it is up to us. I tell you, these men will stick at nothing. You do not know how clever their chief is. I know him very well. He has 100 names. He can look like thousands of people. But one thing he cannot disguise is this part of his little finger is missing. So if you ever should meet a man with no top joint there, be careful, my friend.
Yes, I'll keep that in mind.
Mr. Hannay.
Richard.
Richard,
Yes.
may I stay the night?
Oh, but of course, you can sleep in my bed.
Thank you.
And I'll just get a shakedown on the armchair.
As you wish. Oh, and one more thing.
Your haddock.
Mine haddock. No, I've rather lost the taste for haddock. No, I need
Yes.
a map of Scotland.
Scotland?
There is a man in Scotland who I must see next if anything is to be done. An Englishman. He lives in a big house.
Big house.
At the place called Altnashalak.
I'm sorry?
Altnashalak.
Altnashalak. And the 39...
Bring it to my room.
Yes, certainly.
Good night, Richard.
Well, good night, Annabella.
Richard.
What? Annabella?
Oh, Richard.
No, look here, Annabella, you waltz into my life out of nowhere and you get me all involved and, well, honestly, I've never met anyone quite like you. And frankly, to be just quite frank,
Oh, Richard! Richard! I am so sorry. So very, very sorry. Oh, my Richard. These men will stick at nothing. Nothing, do you hear me? Now there is no turning back. Oh, my Richard. Out. No. Shut up.
golly. Out Noshalok. Out Noshalok.
There is a man in Scotland, only a matter of days, before the secret is out of the country. These men will stick at nothing. They act quickly, quickly, quickly.